Okay, hello. I am once again still in the Frostback Basin on Ameridans Trail, plus a few other things. I wasn't even going to record this because I thought, this stupid section was so hard to get around. I was getting stuck in the swamp, and I was like, okay, well, I'll try to get over there now on my own, and I did. Want to check out this part first too because I have to check on all these other quests. And I wanted to read this. I absolutely cannot wait to survey and explore Nigel's Point. This was one of the ruins the explorer Sir Nigel visited on his travels through the Frostbacks. So much of what I learned of this region comes from his notes and sketches. It's appalling to me how little recognition he's received compared to that of Brother Genetivi, or even that peddler of Pabulum Filium Abard. I wonder if I could discover the original purpose of Nigel's Point. Ancient Teventer name, of course, has been lost, but I'm certain it was built and dedicated to an old god. I wonder which one. If I could learn this. Of course, Harding gives me a severe look every time I suggest I could just stroll over one morning. Insists it's too dangerous. She worries too much. Okay. So we're going to talk to the scout that barely eligible to venture riding. Run if you can. Madness has filled this place. Madness has filled the silence. Do not return to this place. Okay. To she who winds the sky of wisdom, we dedicate this citadel. Dragon of mystery, bestow upon your faithful servants your ineffable truth. Grant us eyes to pierce the darkness and souls to bear the wounds of your labyrinth. Okay. So all this stuff about Dragon of Mystery Razakali, people have been suggesting is going to be important in further games, game, book, whatever. Yeah, obviously it's pretty obvious that they're going to. Razakali is one of the two dragons that has not awoken. Okay. Alright. Do I read first? And this is one of the Maker and Droste statues. At least I assume that's what it is. Anyway. Okay. The hunt of the fell wolf. The runner strode the winding road, and out of breath came she, upon the bastion of the huntsman true, to make our desperate plea. A Meriden in dragon's hide, Haran clad in blessed steel, came forth to hear the tidings brought with so much breathless zeal. Upon the lonely moors the runner cried, a loathsome beast now dwells. As day gives way to night it strikes, all in its path it fells. 3 souls bravely led them out, darkening moor to see. As sun slipped neath the sighing heath, the hunter's guide did flee. The moon crept over the heather as the terrible cry released. In silvered light the hunters saw the arrival of the beast. Favored like a wolf it was, in size like woodsman's death. Within its eyes burned eldritch fire, the fade in every breath. Swift as thought the hunter struck, the demon wolves fell back, but mortal strength alone could not prevent the beast's attack. With one huge paw the monstrous thing struck Ameridan the brave. Across the moor he flew and fell into a watery grave. Jaws like a dragon's clamped down tight round Heron's armored chest, and with the night it sped away from moonlight to the west. No loving eye was there to see from peaty swamp arise a Meriden who found himself alone neath darkened skies. The shattered shield of Heron he found upon the moor. In grief Meriden did his vengeance swear, the beast's head he would procure. Whilst the wolf across the moor bore Heron to its lair, a labyrinth, a winding cave, any mortal should beware. By wormlight in the twisting cave, Heron fought bravely to free himself from death's own jaws before his life was naught. With blade arm free the knight struck true into the monster's eye, and off it fled into the dark with an otherworldly cry. The wounded knight in darkness found within the cavern's gloom an idol carved of fate's touchstone, which could prove the monster's doom. What? Ameridan all alone did seek the demon wolf's fresh trail. Into the cave he came prepared, a wolf's heart to impale. Down the winding cave he sought the beast that slew his friend, and in the eerie wormlight met the beast at cavern's end. With burning blade Ameridan and the monster met again, whilst elsewhere did Heron valiantly with demon wards contend. As demon stone was shattered, Ameridan struck true. Beast and spirit both felled at once, no neither hunter knew. Now wounded and in darkness, hunters separate made their way from the bottom of the cavern toward the rising light of day. Meriden found Heron stumbling, wounded from the cave. Both rejoiced to find the other yet free from the grave. As the night passed into day, the two did tales of valor spin, and to this very day each claims that he alone did win. Okay, who is this? What is this wolf supposed to be about? I mean, it doesn't necessarily seem like Fenrel. And of course it died, but not that death makes much difference in this world. But and then they found an idol made of fade. Where'd it go? Okay, that just shocked me. That is just what? Idol from the Red Lyrium idol? I don't know. But it said idol made with fade, though. An idol carved of fade touchstone, which could prove the monster's doom. Some kind of idol that could kill this wolf. Okay, and why is this place? I assume that's the maker in Andraste. That's what I always thought anyway. Okay, what does she say?
Inquisitor! I was going to send word. I found something. This inscription, almost completely faded, but two stood. Felled 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. The markings and surrounding artifacts date to Ameridan's time. The references and scripts suggest Avar.
What's your theory?
I need to complete a full survey and have Professor Kenrick evaluate the site himself. But this may be a tribute to Heron and Orina, Inquisitor Ameridan's companions.
What happened here?
Ameridan and his companions fought the original Jaws of Hakon. They were outnumbered, but Ameridan had a sworn duty. Could Ameridan and Talana be skilled enough to slip past the Jaws of Hakon? What if someone had to buy them time?
Okay, so obviously Hakon himself, itself, whatever, went into a dragon, but another one of these spirits, their so-called gods, went into a wolf to fight with these other people to stop them from getting to Hakon. Is that what we're saying?
If this is the resting place of Heron and Dorina, it only remains because the Avar took time to honor them.
Respect for a worthy adversary? It wouldn't be out of place.
What do you know about Heron?
When the Templar Order was first formed, Sir Heron was among its members. He's arguably the most famous of the original Templars, though he was never one of their leaders. He's better known as one of Inquisitor Ameridan's confidants. They'd known each other since youth.
So they were close. Friends.
When Ameridan was made Inquisitor, Heron's position in his inner circle was assumed. A few ballads about them survive. The type with adventures and happy endings. I don't know if they're true. They remind me of my brothers, though.
What can you tell me about Orina?
Orina was an alchemist in Orzammar. It's said she met Ameridan while dealing with a demon, but it's not known why Ameridan was there. Demons aren't common in the deep roads, but they were a problem for the Inquisition at the time. Orina knew she could help, so she joined Ameridan.
If she left Orzammar, that would make her a surfacer.
She turned her back on the stone, though it's said she had few regrets. Some claim she was actually from one of Orzammar's noble families, but who can say? She never used her last name on the surface, and once exiled, the family likely struck her name from personal documents. Professor Kenrick petitioned Orzammar's Shaperit to grant access to their records, but the request was turned down.
What makes you think the inscription refers to Heron and Dorina?
It's only a theory, but the age of the markings and surrounding artifacts match the timeline we've established for Ameridan. We know that Ameridan and his companions came into violent contact with the Avar. I found glass fragments in the clay, several with slight veins of discoloration. Blue. Like Templar artifacts.
Templars?
The Templars were a new order in Ameridan's time. Given their small numbers then, few would be found outside the Chantry's reach. It's unusual to find one deep in uncharted territory, unless he traveled here for a purpose, as Heron would have.
What will you do with this information?
Professor Kenrick will expect detailed notes on the location, stone and clay samples, and any trace artifacts I can find. If Ameridan's history is compiled, this could be worth an entire chapter. I might get credit on the inside cover.
Thank you, Colette.
Inquisitor.
Okay, appeal to the Shaperit operation. Yeah, I need to spend more time in here. Colette's notes, a detailed drawings, glass shards. Yeah, obviously the blue glass is Lyrium bottles. 2 stood, felled 60 true before our triumph. A breath in the hunt, and let rest the lowlanders, worthy of the lady's care. Inscription discovered in Tevinter ruin within the Frostback Basin, not Tevinter in origin. Script style and surrounding symbolism mark text as Avar, writing not widespread and holds. Place marked by leader or augur. Few lowlanders known to be in area at the time. Glass in area likely means Templar presence. Long past. Samples prepared for Professor Kenrick's opinion. Yeah, lyrium bottles. That doesn't take much knowledge. Okay, was that all that's in this area? Oh. Just there's so much in here that I haven't really taken enough time to study. I've only gone through everything here 2 or 3 times. Because I'm ready to rush on to trespass. Okay. I hear enemies. Okay. Can I get... Okay, dismount. There's actually supposed to be a shard here. Or there's another place I have to jump across to get to a shard. Huge skeleton, which in my opinion is bigger than an avar. The avars I see, I don't know, maybe it's a troll. Or whatever, I don't know. Right, we are still need to fight these dudes. Did my companions actually come with me, or did they stay up there? I only see souls.
What is it, Cole? Why the odd looks?
Light pastry with blueberries, sticky on your fingers, small hands reaching as Anthony tears his in half. But when you got to the kitchen, they were all gone.
Ah, yes. They are delicious, but do not last long.
I would get you one, but they see me in the kitchen now. They ask if I want a glass of water, a piece of bread. They want to help me. It should be the other way round.
Sometimes it's difficult to accept the kindness of others, but it can be worth the effort.
Okay. My marker actually on the right thing now. Still on Ameridans Trail, yes. Okay, which way do I need to go exactly? Dropping down, I guess so. And okay. Here, the last, or not the last one. Obviously have to be pretty close. The only other thing on this path was a fade rift in the middle of a structure. Ugh. Who knows if I have to go around and around to get to the fade rift. Ugh. Okay, and that thing is right there. Got it.
We are almost to the fortress.
Yes. Okay. And looks like wonderful. Yeah, get that. I'm not in fight mode anymore. Okay. What else do we have going on? Yeah, I don't know where another ocularum is at the moment. Obviously, I have more shards to collect to get to the heart of winter. Whatever. Is my recording still going? Losing online connection. Unless the rest of my shards are in the Exalted Plains. Maybe this has all the shards in. Or no, I need to find 7 of 12. Or 5 more, whatever. So yeah, 1 more ocularum. Right. Plus whatever I left in the Exalted Plains collection. 6. Because I did all the Temple of Soul Sand, whatever, pride. Yes, I am obligated to get every other shard to pick up the Heart of Winter that has Galderon's claim. What was that? Yeah, obviously this is the last one. The frozen gate. The gate remains frozen even at the height of summer. A piece of ice chiseled from the hole remained unmelted in a bucket of warm water, even withstanding the heat of the burning embers. I have never seen such magic. Our Avar guide, Ragnar, will tell me nothing about what lies beyond the frozen wall. I have exhausted all possibilities and shall have to accept that I shall never pass beyond that gate. I've retained the piece of ice for my own use. Its properties make it perfect for chilling my cider on hot days. I shall take pleasure in this and try not to fixate on my unsated curiosity. From Sir Nigel. It's also named Nigel's Point. There it is. No other question markable things I need to get right here. Okay, which way am I going up there? Let's see. Which way up? Do I have to go way over here to get up? Probably. Okay, I have to go where? This is not. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna start attacking. Okay, I do have to do this. Climb up over there. Did melt the ice. But
Your gods are weak, Inquisitor! You will see the power of Hakon when we destroy the lowlands!
more
Too
battle.
strong. Too many. We need a different way.
Yeah.
The Avar at Stone Bear Hold. They want to help.
Yeah. Okay. Sure soul scan. Oh. Yeah, and then I have to do the other quest so I get the 5 total, I guess, of the hold. I need 3 points. And I don't even know where. There was the lady that has the spirit. I don't know how to even start that quest. Yes, I have to do Hakon's Trials. Hunt down 2 fate-touched creatures. Need 12 shards for winter. Yeah, which is exactly Exalted Plains and here. Okay. Alright. Let's stop at camp first. I haven't even explored that direction from the camp. I'm just ending up getting so excited about the lore here because I haven't even
You fight hard, Seeker.
spent.
We would be dead if I did not.
I haven't even really spent that much time here as a whole. Okay, I'm going to... Not that yet. What? I marked Hakon's Trials. That guy is up here. What, did it cancel? The quest is still there. Why does it? Oh. Have to craft a stupid thing. Oh, what am I doing? Ugh. Back to camp. Craft. An offering for the arena. Right now. Why do I keep hitting that twice? No, I can't. Jeez. I haven't even done the Fallow Hire either at all. It's not even opened. Otherwise, one of the points can be to send him to Stone Bearhold, which I think you can. I mean, either way, I guess. I don't know if. I mean, you can send him with or without getting a point for it, I assume, but just thinking.
Well met.
Yes? Oh.
The Inquisition has bought an offering to enter your trials.
Yes. Oh, this'll be a fight to remember.
Come on, Angel.
I mean, enter the arena grounds. Hakon's trials await.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Oh.
Our guests
Is there
are
a
welcome,
ladder?
so long as their weapons stay.
My weapons never stay sheathed. Same as with Dragon Age 2. This isn't the arena. Ugh. Hum.
Our guests are welcome, so long as their weapons stay sheathed.
Oh, I forgot. I can just do sell all nowadays because I don't need any more requisitions. I don't need to make sure I save my spider ichors and whatever. How do I get to the arena?
Greetings, stranger.
Yes, point me to the arena. There's that house over there too. Okay, point me to the arena. Come on. The arena is like it's up. It's not. There's someone else. There's someone hanging out in here. Is this who I need to talk to?
You're the Inquisitor. I hear your people already sing songs of you.
How are you so well informed?
Oh, Hellstim soaks up gossip when he goes trading. He just returned from the lowlands. I'm Fulna Hethstotter, keeper of histories, and Skull to the hold.
I've never met a Skald. Is that anything like a bard?
I suppose. Every hold has someone who sings its songs. Doesn't yours?
Fair enough.
We keep the old songs and histories, the oaths and the legend marks.
I understood all of that, except legend mark.
The Skald before me was born Gulda Elsdotter. She crafted a great new tale for the hold. It pleased the spirits. After that, we called her Gulda Gildan's Song.
So they're titles, honorifics.
Not all carry glory. My father was Heth Mule's head. He never let go of a quarrel.
Can you choose a legend mark for yourself?
Only if I wanted to be scorned as a child. I've only been a Skald a few years. I've not made any great feats, good or ill. Yet.
Farewell.
Good journeys.
Anyway, who tells me to go looking for that person that's exiled? Do I find it on my own? All right.
Our guests are welcome.
Seems colder than it should.
Just confused me because it had that arch of rock. I mean,
What did I tell you?
how do I get there?
Why do they dress like that?
Okay. See, I know what I'm supposed to do. Mostly, double doors. Okay. Just haven't done it very often. Compared to the other 100-something times I've played this game, or at least parts of the game. Okay. Yeah, I do have a lot of playthroughs I started that I haven't finished. Oh yeah, that's one thing I wanted to check on. Getting Sandra a focus ring, belt, whatever, something, because her rally doesn't work very often like it does in other playthroughs. Alright. Whoa, I can fall off. She has a rally ring. I usually have rally rings in possession somewhere. Okay. I don't know how much I'm not to spend enough time fixing everybody with the best rings on here. Just throw them in storage and like, okay, I'm ready to go to the next plan, so I throw them in storage. Everybody being at level 27 now is... Okay, you are definitely hard to kill. Stay out of my circle. Oh yeah, you can have some bees too. I always forget that I should use them. What happened? Have the bees and upgrade them quickly and okay, done. has hands guard belt. Obviously, I don't need that. I don't need that. She has Bradley ring. Don't need any of those. Superior critical damage, amulet of strength. Yeah, I need to get something for focus. She needs to use rally more. Oh, preferred. That's something else.
What a fight that maneuver would... Well, you shot well fought, Inquisitor.
Farewell.
Safe journeys.
Okay. Fate touched animals, and how do I get exiled to... Where do I go?
Ever take off your armor and talk to it?
No.
It might say something nice.
Okay, that is the stupidest one. How's your armor gonna talk to you, Cole? Oh. I know it's titled Exile, or Exile of... definitely not the Exiled Prince. No. In Exile. Okay. Speak to... Found in a hut. Oh. Go find a hut first where she is. If Varric is in the party when the quest is completed, Varric will comment how the abomination thing didn't work in Kirkwell, probably referring to Anders. Well, isn't there a gallery? Show me where this hut is. I need a map. Where's it at? That's what I was looking for. I don't know where it's at. Oh, okay. Type in guess. Oh, the hold. It remains to be seen 1 or 2 points. Whoops. A father's name. 0 or 1 point. What is it? Remains to be seen. There's another. Okay, so another one. It remains to be seen. What is that one? Oh. Oh, that's the ridiculous one about finding all those triangular thingamajigs in the... Ugh, no, 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 no. Definitely not doing that one. In the swamp, Colstad and whatever. The swamp, those are crazy, crazy, crazy to find. I found them exactly once. After staring at the gallery pictures, after even with the pictures, they're extremely hard to find. Okay, so I need to find this exile. How do I find her? Oh gosh. See, I just need to go kill Grievous and go trespasser. Walk through. No, that's after. I wonder if I can speak to the augur now. I don't think he decides to say anything. You have to go find her first. Right. Where's the augur? You have to find her before...
It seems colder than it should.
Okay, where's the augur?
New thatching is good. Fine work.
Got anything to say?
Be welcome.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
Nope.
I should be off.
Farewell.
Oh, I don't know where to find her hut. Okay, next, fate-touched animals. Beasts, whatever. Fate-touched. And mentioning the swamp, at least I already killed one in a swamp. So that's a good thing. YouTube subscriber. I don't even... Well, that one just came up in a notification, but I don't even know where to see my subscribers other than that. Notification just popping up. Thank you, Chrissy M, for subscribing to me on YouTube. I have a whole 3 or 4 subscribers now. Don't even know who they are. Well, actually, I know the first one was not really anybody. Just some... I don't know. Didn't really have any content. Or, like, I didn't really... I would definitely love it if I could get more people to watch this. Obviously, for the most part, I just do this for fun. I've been doing this not expecting people to really watch me, but game is very, very important to me. It's my favorite game series, of course. Yes, very touched. And hopefully I can find a hut somewhere. Obviously haven't been on this side of the map. There's, yeah. Secret. There's that quest where you go after the one guy that's a mage that's killing. I think that's might be with our quest though. I don't know. There you are, faithful creature. You should be going back to the Fade, right? Oh, she's only level 23. Imagine that. I thought every beast in this game, every enemy in this game must go up to level 27 because I am 27. Everything else was showing up at 27. Even when I turned off trials. Or else the trials thing was needed to be completely shut off by shutting off the PlayStation. Maybe it was still connected, I don't know. Gotta remember to bring Zarek here to talk to the one guy about his book. Oh, this is this means I'm supposed to find something around here. Sky Watcher's Cleaver. Master Belt of Focus. Great! Awesome. Cassandra? Just what I needed. Way follow this edge of the map anyway. They expect me to find with this veil fire around here. Or is where I thought there was probably something to find, and there is not. Enemy where? Why is the bog fisher turned into an enemy? See anything else to aggro it? Okay. I don't think that's a hut. That's a pretty destroyed building over there. Where did that go? I am close to a camp. Another bog fisher. Well, somebody kill it. I'm trying to accomplish things here. What is this? Hello? Am I supposed to talk to you?
How are you feeling, Cassandra, after the revelations about your Seekers?
How do you expect I might feel? Most of my life was dedicated to the Order. I did so much I believed was good in their name.
Now that you know them corrupt, you must determine which parts of yourself to discard and which to keep.
I assume you have advice?
I would hardly presume. In our travels, I have been impressed by your honesty and your faith. It is a difficult path, Seeker. But if anyone can walk it honorably, you can.
Wait, okay, well, obviously if I fall down, that's not gonna work. Please go down. Oh.
Inquisition soldiers. We should help them.
Thank you, sir.
Right. I guess. Oh, it gave me a travel point. I don't think this lead to charge is very long or whatever.
Lieutenant Farrow, sir. We've beaten back those Hackenite bastards. My men and I will hold here. The Hackenites along the river still pose a threat. After this last battle, we need time to fortify and regroup.
The river is secure.
What's the situation along the river?
Between the Hackenites and the wildlife, this isn't the easiest place to maintain a presence. The river's the best way for the Inquisition to send supplies from Skyhold, or it would be if we could travel safely along it. The Hackenites set up camps near the banks, and they attack anyone who gets within view.
The Hackenites were pushed back from the river.
That will put minds at ease, sir. I'll arrange patrols for the area. It's no Imperial highway, but we'll see people along as safely as we can.
That is all.
Sir?
Lead the charge completed. Alright. Next. That's what I like. Everybody with full guard from Cassandra. Need to get to that. Oh. Okay. This is obviously just where's your door? Yes, hello? There you are.
No, no, no! I cannot have guests, lowlanders, even those who don't hail from the hold.
Who are you? And why are you out here?
If I tell you, will you leave me be? I am Sigrid Gulsdotten, Augur's apprentice. I exiled myself from Stonebear Hold.
You exiled yourself?
Aye, I did. And my tongue will say no more on that. You returned.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
And this. And right. What's this cave? Huh? I mean, they saying her house is a cave, no?
Cole, do you have any proof about what you claim Lord Seeker Lambert did?
I was there. I didn't need proof.
But he could have been brought to justice. There are rules.
He used rules to hurt people. He always found a way to be right, even when he killed my friend.
You had a friend?
A pretty Templar. She died protecting Reese and me. But she got better.
I don't even want to know what that means.
She died, but she got better. Yes, that would be because of Wynn. Anybody that has not read the book Asunder, spoilers. If you have played Dragon Age Origins and know who Wynn is, she is carrying a spirit in her of faith, they say. So I guess that's what it is they say it's faith. The Templar Evangeline in Asunder is dying, and Reese is Wynn's son, And so wins our spirit of faith, saves Evangeline because of Reese, or because her son loves her. That's where that guy that does the turns into rage. I don't know how to pick up that corpse either. Solus has full guard. How could he have needed help? Gonna assume I'm going higher. Higher and higher, but further to fall. As we build all our castles. Okay, time to look something up, definitely. I'm no good at these, definitely with this spinny. I can do some like I can do kind of pretty much most of the regular beginning ones, though. Obviously the interlands, Crestwood, or those. Anyway, these astrariums are obviously too many stars, don't know. Okay, one. Okay. Solmanos, commonly known as the Thunderbolt, the constellation depicts a bolt of lightning thrown by a wrathful god. Which god has always been a matter of dispute. Each of the old gods of Tevinter has been credited as the thrower, with the target being anything from the lost city of Feandur to a jester who made a particularly heinous pun. Okay? And what is in this Australian cave? Pretty sure the mystery of winter is Galderon's claim. Was this actually in the Astrarium cave? I don't know. More spiders. Show me how to get down. Show me where my... Or the shard could be up. I guess. Or a cave. Yeah, cave down. Okay. I suppose I have to fall. And Sword of Frost. That's it. Okay. So, kill one more fade beast. However, okay, that has to go. Finish killing the fade beast. Go check back in at the bar hold. Get the quest to start on Sigrun. And finish this recording before 2 hours are up and it gets messed up. Time is, I don't know. No, I can't have 0 people online. What? Okay, this better be recording. Hour and 28. I just remembered my internet shut off. Is this still recording? Because I was connected by my phone. Is this working? Okay, it's on screen now anyway. Right? Okay. I hear myself on my phone. Yeah. Hopefully, guys, people can check in and watch the recording of this. Everyone who might want to, because you might have been cut off by the going offline. I don't know if it was just my Dragon Age connection or my internet. Oh gosh, how far am I going now? Is this beast all the way down here? That Fade Touch Spider? Okay. Right. No, do not aggro me. Just aggro Cassandra. And says I'm not watching myself. I don't know why, because my YouTube always stays up.
This should be enough for the offering.
The hold is a place, but also the people in it. Like Finn, if he gave the offering, he will hurt, but less.
A generous thought that bends the laws of their tradition. Whether the Avar or their spirits would see that as an act of kindness or disrespect is hard to say.
Yeah, I have to actually turn it in. it's definitely, I have my stream on my phone, so why it's saying I'm not connected to it, I don't know. Oh. Bunch of corpses. Oh, man. In this quest with finding the Fade Beast and turning it into someone is because this son is going to lose his father's name because he is injured. And this is a shard place. So technically the best thing to do is to give it to the son so he could turn it in himself. But I don't think it gives me a point for it. And I need to make sure I get my points. So I want to complete this in any amount of time, quickly, faster than going through the whole fallow mire to pick up that skywasher and send them to these Avar. Yeah, that would take a long time. What was I looking up? Guests of the hold. Because that says 0 or 1. Pretty sure. A father's name. You get no points if you choose to help Finn, the son. Yeah. I have to give it into the hunter. Do I give it to the hunter or do I just take it to the woman in charge of after killing them, given to the master of the hunt or Finn? Giving to the huntsman. 1 point. Alright. Full screen.
Fine work.
25 minutes.
What did I tell you? Lowlanders from the north.
Why do they dress like that?
Heard you passed Hakon's trials. If you hunt as well as you fight, you'll fit in well.
I have the offering for Calden Enverson.
I'll see it properly prepared and sent to Gida. She'll be making the final preparations soon, I imagine.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Okay. Wait, return to the woman preparing the bodies. I do have to go talk to her too. Great. Take a lot of time to do all this.
I understand our huntmaster prepares Calden Enverson's offering as we speak. This gift is beyond worth. You have my thanks, Inquisitor. I must complete the preparations.
I should be off.
Lady keep you.
Right. Need fade step. Move faster.
New section is good. Fine work. Our guests are welcome.
They can only return to the Maker if they become real. Why can't they be forgiven as they are?
People say they lack the ability to learn or grow.
Yes?
But the more contact you have with this world, the more ability you gain.
Why would they want to prove the Maker wrong? He's already far away.
It isn't about right and wrong. It's about attention when you think you've been forgotten.
And rolling the ball so it goes in the hole.
Yeah, they can't return to the Maker unless they become real. Is that about the spirits? Whatever. Alright. This is where I need a veil fire.
Be welcome.
From somewhere.
I met a mage in the woods who said she used to be an augur's apprentice.
Sigrid Goldstotten. She left the hold when I told her she must release her teacher.
Aren't you her teacher?
She might have heeded me if I were. Oh, perhaps not. It's time the spirit in her was free.
She's an abomination.
Oh no.
Every mage in the hold is made one with the gods until they're strong enough. I thought Sigrid strong enough. Exile was her own notion.
Why did Sigrid go into exile?
Sigrid built an altar by the shore for her rite of thanksgiving, a ritual to part her from her teacher. Sigrid claims her offering was spurned by the gods. The spirit remains with her, and she's taken to exile.
I'd like to ask something.
Then ask.
You let spirits possess your mages on purpose.
What better teacher than one woven from magic? The spirits in the hold have helped us in this way for hundreds of years. Once a mage masters their powers, their teacher departs, duty ended. Unless the mage is weak.
Spirits are woven from magic. Why can't you say a spirit is a mage? Like Cole, that Souls is like, no, Cole's not a mage. Well, he obviously has powers that could be considered magic. Invisibility is not a mage's talent. Why? Magic can do anything at once, really.
What happens to these weak mages?
Their teachers stay with them, and the other gods watch them both, so neither soul turns sick. If one does sicken, or the mage stands in risk of harming the hold, one day, they do not wake in their bed. It is very sad. It is what must be done.
It is kinder than what happens in many mage circles.
Yes. Sandra's over here. She's an abomination. Okay, now I need to... Or do I need a veil fire? No, I don't need a veil fire. What's here? Oh.
Guests are welcome.
I just searched.
New section is good. Fine work.
I need a veil fire. It tells me things about... I think that's all connected with finding them triangle things in the swamp too.
Let's look around.
That particular one. I don't know if I can... I need a veil fire from somewhere anyway. Hello, are they all below? Let's see, I mean... Maybe they're all lower down. Don't know.
This is the place the augur said that mage Sigrid tried and failed to release her spirit. It looks like the tools for her ritual are still here. Scorch marks, left by magic.
Residual magic. Someone was casting a spell and was interrupted. Or stopped.
Maybe Sigrid never completed this ritual. Bird and a bundle of incense.
Offerings for this mage's ritual. Why are they still here?
Good question. The grass is trampled down here. A fight?
I do not think so. There are tracks. It was likely a heart.
Probably not important then.
Oh, these headphones really aren't that comfortable. Where can I refill? Wait, what? I thought I used... Enemies, just leave me alone for now. Vibrating the controller, how nice. Oh yeah, I'm in a relationship with Cullen. He's gonna love me doing this.
You returned.
The augur told me why you're here.
That Chatterjay. What business is it of his to tell that to a lowlander?
About the ritual you were performing, Sigrid.
I had to burn a proper offering, then let my guiding spirit free. I made the offering, the gods did not accept.
I found a bird and incense by the altar. They weren't burnt at all.
I brought more than I needed. When I fled, I left everything.
You would have needed to take the lyrium at the start of the ritual, not the end.
Aye. And so?
The vial I found was full.
Do you accuse me, stranger?
What I saw doesn't make sense. Like you never did the ritual at all.
So even a stranger senses my shame. I made no offering. I prepared. I began the spell to release the spirit here with me.
And?
I could not do it. I have no close companions in the hold, no kin. I cannot lose my only friend.
You're friends with this spirit.
It has taught me with patience and kindness since I was a child. Frightened of the fire I could suddenly call down.
It loves you too. It will stay if you want it.
I know.
Yes.
But I was oath-sworn to release it when the time came. I do not want to lose the one who loves me.
So how does your teacher feel about this? Does he want to stay?
He would, if I asked. The gods that teach the spirit touched are kind. I think the Augur knew. All this time he knew I never cast the ritual. It is not right to stay in pity. I will confess to him.
Wait, if she becomes an agent, do I get a point? Oh gosh, guess I better look something else up. In exile, rewards, +1, yes, either way. Okay, that's actually funny. It doesn't say Solus approves of this. Or not.
The Inquisition could use a mage with a
Definitely what
unique
I
perspective. You and your spirit certainly qualify.
You want me to pledge my
normally
staff to
do.
your inquisition? Even bound to a spirit?
Your people consider it a gift. I'm sure you can handle yourself.
It's good to have a home where you can feel yourself.
Inquisitor. She is an abomination.
It must be punishment from the gods to serve a lowlander for my oath breaking. It fits my shame. I'll find your camps and join you.
Oh my goodness. It's an abomination. No. You know what, Cassandra? You were once an abomination. Although you're not a mage, so you don't consider it as such. And you consider yourself at total peace when you had a spirit touch your mind. Whatever that means exactly. For her vigil to become a seeker. So anyway, yeah, it said Cole and certain people that approved, but it said nothing of Solus, which is kind of funny that he doesn't approve or disapprove, but either way. So I have 100% approval, or whatever, 5 approval. Oh, it actually doesn't end until I... Okay, well, other than collecting some shards to get the thing of Gelderon's claim, I'm supposed to... And then, unless I run into another quest, which I don't totally have to do either, I'm basically, yeah, all I have is the final quest here. Okay, the easiest distance between 2 points is a straight line. And check my time. 7 minutes. See, if it ends up going over 2 hours, it kind of spurs up YouTube on the recording part of it. When I start playing it, it will start at partway through the video because of the exact, the beginning, it will give you exactly 2 hours. And then after so much amount of time, it updates to where it will play the above 2 hours. But, okay. How do I get to that one? Because there's a stupid swamp. Is this, oh. I'm not gonna have time to get to it before. I'm just gonna end up falling in the swamp. Waterfall, yes, it goes down to the swamp. Okay. Or I will find it, yes. On this building where I need my horse. I don't care about fighting near the shard is right here on this building. Well, I hit it. Oh. And of course we aggro them. Oh, what is this? Do you have it?
Had some success around here.
Sure, it's nothing important. Alright, I have to go all the way to this side. Alright, let's get the horse, because let's not fall. Yay! Mysteries of the Frostback Basin. Mystery of the Aqueducts. After much reading, I know that center walls by the lakes were called aqueducts, which were roads that carried water to their forts of stone. These aqueducts drained water from the lower regions, but that is the whole reason the Tevinters changed the land. Parts of the basin have been altered in the past, which one can see if they are the right mind for it. There is only one explanation of the mystic resonance or mystic lines. Ley lines run through the land. Okay, ley lines. How this like fae and fae stories. The mages in the hold deny ley lines exist, but they are protecting secrets of the fraternity, or else they're ignorant of secret lowlander rites. As proof, Professor Wayland Vankin maps lines of power across the basin in the book Ode to the Oro Templis Royalis. He does not say in the book to as a casual reader, but certain secret signs left by the professor to befundle the enemies. So you have to read the text 8 times. Okay. Ley lines is, yeah, like I said, if anybody knows any fae stories, it's in those kind of stories, it's, yeah, I don't know. So anyway, it's in this game for whatever reason, and yeah, I need to stop broadcasting. Thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.